welcome to the deep dive.
Are you maybe a bit tired of language learning feeling, wow, like a chore? You know, all those grammar drills, textbook
Lots
exercise?
of lists, yeah.
Exactly. Well, today we're plunging into something really fascinating. It's about how you can boost your English skills in a way that feels less like studying and more like just enjoying your favorite TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Yeah.
We're exploring this powerful idea of learning English subconsciously.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a game changer, honestly, because it taps into how our brains are, naturally wired to pick up language.
Okay, so what does that actually mean, subconscious learning?
Well, subconscious learning, or sometimes it's called implicit learning,
Mm-hmm.
it means absorbing the language without really focusing hard on rules or memorizing stuff.
Or kids do.
Exactly, like kids pick up their first language.
Yeah.
It's just by being immersed, by listening, watching, and letting patterns sort of emerge.
Right.
So when you watch these shows, your brain kind of effortlessly starts recognizing sentence structures, grammar patterns, common expressions, even pronunciation, all without you actively trying to learn those specific things.
Pretty much. It's happening sort of below your conscious radar. And the cool thing is the more you watch, the faster your brain gets at processing all this, leading to, well, genuine learning that feels less tiring.
That sounds incredibly appealing. Almost a bit like magic, though.
Hmm.
How does the brain actually do that?
It's not magic, but it is pretty amazing. It really leverages the brain's natural knack for recognizing patterns. Instead of memorizing explicit rules like in a classroom,
Right.
your brain builds up this kind of developing system of English, we call it an interlanguage, based on all the input it's getting. This lets you pick up subtle things like intonation, rhythm, stuff that's really hard to teach formally.
Okay, that makes sense from a brain perspective. So it's not just about, zoning out in front of the TV then.
Not entirely, no.
Our sources seem to suggest there are ways to make it more active, but without it feeling like homework. What's the trick there?
Absolutely. The balance is key. One of the first things, especially when you're starting out, is maybe using English subtitles strategically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it helps you connect the sounds you're hearing with the written words. Super useful initially. But then the real sort of push for subconscious learning happens when you gradually try turning them off.
So you force your brain to rely just on listening.
Exactly. It pushes those implicit learning mechanisms harder, really strengthens your direct comprehension over time.
And I saw something really interesting for speeding things up even more. Rewatching short scenes and actually repeating the dialogue out loud. Shadowing, I think they called it.
Yes, shadowing. It's brilliant. And it's more than just simple repetition. You're trying to mimic the sound of the native speaker right after you hear them.
Focusing on the rhythm and speed, not just the words.
Precisely. Intonation, rhythm, speed. You're building muscle memory for pronunciation and really internalizing those natural speech patterns. Plus, think about it. TV shows are just packed with real, everyday English.
Yeah, how people actually talk.
Not the formal stuff you always get in textbooks.
Okay, so with all this, it sounds like you shouldn't stress about catching every single word.
Oh, definitely not. That's a really important point. It's totally okay if you miss things, especially at first. Your main focus should be on, like, the overall meaning, the vibe, the emotional context.
Just let it wash over you.
Kind of, yeah. Let your brain just soak in the rhythm and the flow. Even if you're not consciously analyzing every bit, your brain is implicitly learning that underlying structure. It's like a background process running.
So once you're okay with that, where should you start? Any show recommendations from our sources for different goals?
Yeah, they gave some good starting points. If you're looking for fun, casual conversation, maybe simpler humor, something like Friends is great, clear dialogue, pretty predictable situations.
Okay. What about something a bit faster?
For faster, more real-life dialogue, maybe with different accents thrown in, Modern Family is a good shout.
Ah, good one. And for practical vocabulary?
For useful words related to work and just everyday stuff, The Office either version really is fantastic. Lots of relatable language.
And anything with like a really gripping story to keep you hooked.
Stranger Things came up. The speech is generally clear, but the compelling storyline really helps you stay engaged, which is key for consistent watching.
Right, so it doesn't feel like a chore.
Exactly.
So, wrapping this up, what's the main takeaway for you, the listener? It really seems to be that learning English doesn't always have to feel like hard work.
Not at all.
By watching shows you genuinely like, strategically, in English, you can learn naturally, subconsciously, and actually enjoy the process really make it part of your life.
That's it, exactly. You can genuinely let English become a natural part of your world, one episode at a time. And maybe that leaves you with a thought.
Yeah.
What really stands out to you about making learning truly enjoyable and sort of seamlessly integrated into your daily routine?